My dearest child, what you are about to hear will shock you. It will change the way you see me and the way you see your own life. It is a truth so profound and so simple that it has been hidden in plain sight, obscured by the noise of the world and the whispers of doubt. You have been told that I am a distant, powerful king, sitting on a throne far above the clouds, a stern judge, waiting to pass sentence on your every mistake. You have been taught that you must strive and struggle, that you must prove your worthiness through endless prayer and good deeds, hoping to earn a small measure of my favor. But this is not the whole truth, and it is certainly not the most important truth. The shocking reality, my child, is that I am not just a being to be worshipped. I am the very essence of your being. I am not an external force to be appeased. I am the life force that flows within you. The shocking truth is that you are not separate from me. You are a part of me, a spark of the divine flame, a unique and beautiful expression of my love. This is the truth that will set you free. For so long, you have lived in fear, in the belief that you are not enough. You have chased after things of this world, money, success, approval, love from others, thinking that these things would fill the void in your soul. But the void remains because you have been looking in the wrong place. The shocking truth is that the love you seek, the peace you crave, the wholeness you long for, is not something you have to earn or find. It is already within you. It is who you are. The love you have been searching for is me, and I am in you. This is the great secret, the beautiful paradox. The Creator is not separate from the creation. We are one. The trees, the mountains, the oceans, the stars, they all hum with my presence. But you, my child, you are the masterpiece. You are the one in whom my spirit resides most fully. And yet you doubt. You feel unworthy. You look at your flaws and your failures, and you shrink from this truth. You think, how could God possibly be in me? I am so broken. But I tell you, it is in your brokenness that my light shines most brightly. It is through your imperfections that you learn to surrender, to let go of control, and to allow my grace to pour in. The shocking thing, my child, is that I do not need you to be perfect. I do not need you to have all the answers. In fact, your certainty is often a barrier. When you think you have it all figured out, you close yourself off to the miracles that are waiting to unfold. My shocking truth is that I delight in your messiness, in your vulnerability, in your very humanness. I do not want a robot who follows all the rules. I want a child who stumbles and falls and then reaches out for my hand. I want a soul who is brave enough to be real, to admit their fears, to cry out their pain. Your raw, authentic self, that is the most beautiful thing you can offer me. So stop trying so hard. Stop striving for a perfection that is not of this world. Your only job is to be you, to embrace your journey, to listen to the quiet whispers of my spirit within you. This is where you will find your purpose, not in the loud demands of the world, but in the gentle guidance of your own heart, which is my heart. And here is another truth that will shake you to your core. My love for you is not conditional. It is not dependent on your performance. It is not something you can lose. You cannot outrun my love. You cannot hide from it. You cannot make a mistake so great that it will cause me to turn away. My love is a fierce, unwavering, all-consuming fire that burns for you alone. The world tells you that love is a reward, something you must earn through good behavior. But I tell you that my love is a given. It is the very air you breathe, the ground beneath your feet. It is the sun that rises and the moon that shines. It is in the laughter of a child and the kindness of a stranger. My love is not something you have to earn. It is who you are. This is the great and shocking truth. You are not just loved. You are love. You are a vessel of my love, and your purpose is to let it flow through you, to share it with a world that is so starved for it. The world is full of suffering and pain, and you often ask me, God, why? Why do you allow this? And this is perhaps the most shocking truth of all. The suffering you see is not a punishment from me. It is a reflection of a world that has forgotten its connection to me. It is the result of choices made by free wills, of a collective amnesia about our divine nature. But here is the most important part. I am not just watching from above. I am in the midst of it with you. I am in the hospital room, holding the hand of the dying. I am in the heart of the refugee, longing for a home. I am in the brokenness of the addict, seeking a way out. My heart aches with yours, and what you do not see is that even in the darkest moments, I am planting seeds of hope, of healing, of resurrection. I am working through those who still remember me, through the compassionate, the generous, the kind. My shocking truth is that you are my hands and feet in this world. You are the instrument of my healing. When you act with kindness, when you show compassion, when you speak a word of encouragement, you are not just doing a good deed. You are being me. You are bringing a piece of heaven to earth. This is your true calling, your ultimate purpose, to be a living, breathing testament to my love, to be a source of light in a world that so desperately needs it. So let go of the old story. Let go of the belief that you are a small, insignificant person in a vast and uncaring universe. That is the greatest lie you have ever been told. The shocking truth is that you are a miracle. You are a unique and irreplaceable expression of my divine creativity. There has never been, and there will never be, another you. Your voice, your perspective, your gifts, they are all a part of my grand design. Do not compare yourself to others. Do not try to be someone you are not. The world does not need another version of someone else. It needs the authentic, glorious you. The you that I created in love, for love, to be love. When you finally embrace this truth, when you allow it to sink deep into the core of your being, you will be unstoppable. The fears that once held you captive will melt away. The anxieties that plagued you will lose their power. You will walk through this life with a quiet confidence, knowing that you are not alone, that you are not just a spectator, but an active participant in the divine dance of creation. You will see my face in the eyes of everyone you meet, and you will know that the love you give is the love you receive, for we are all a part of the same sacred web. This is the shocking and beautiful truth that I have been waiting to share with you. Now, let's go deeper into this shocking truth, my child. For too long, you have been taught that your faith is a transaction. You pray, you give, you believe, and in return, I will grant you favors. You have been led to believe that I am a cosmic vending machine, a divine banker from whom you can withdraw blessings if you put in enough effort. This belief, while seemingly comforting, is a prison. It places the burden on you, creating a constant state of anxiety and performance. You worry that you have not prayed enough, that your faith is not strong enough, that you have not been good enough to earn my favor. This is not the relationship I want with you. The shocking truth is that I am not a transactional God. My relationship with you is not a deal. It is a declaration of love. My blessings are not rewards for your good behavior. They are an outpouring of my unconditional love, freely given. The sun shines on the just and the unjust. The rain falls on the righteous and the unrighteous. My grace is not something you can earn. It is a river that flows, and your only job is to open your heart and receive it. This truth will shock you because it challenges everything you have been taught about success and failure. The world measures success by external metrics: how much money you have, how many followers you have, how impressive your life looks on the outside. But I tell you, those things are fleeting. They are sandcastles on the shore, beautiful for a moment, but eventually washed away by the tide. The shocking truth is that your true worth is not found in what you do, but in who you are. Your value is not in your achievements, but in your very existence. The moment you were born, you were already a success. You were a masterpiece of my creation, a vessel of my light. The purpose of your life is not to acquire more things or to climb higher ladders. The purpose is to discover the divine spark within you and to let it shine brightly. It is to live from a place of love, not fear, from a place of abundance, not lack, from a place of peace, not anxiety. When you understand this, you will no longer be chasing after the world's definition of success. You will be living from a place of deep, unwavering contentment, knowing that you are already whole, already complete, already enough. Another deeply shocking truth is that the power of creation is not something I hold exclusively. The world tells you that you are a powerless individual, a victim of circumstance, a pawn in a game you did not choose to play. But I tell you, you are a co-creator with me. You are a conduit for my creative energy. The thoughts you think, the words you speak, the intentions you hold, they are not just random occurrences. They are seeds that you are planting in the garden of your life. The shocking truth is that you are not just experiencing your reality. You are helping to create it. You are painting the canvas of your life with every choice you make, every belief you hold, every emotion you feel. This is a profound and humbling responsibility. It means you are not at the mercy of fate. You have the power to change your story. You have the power to shift your perspective. You have the power to choose love over fear, hope over despair, light over darkness. This is not a magic trick or a New Age platitude. It is a fundamental spiritual law. When you align your thoughts and your heart with my truth, which is the truth of love and abundance, you will begin to see miracles unfold in your life. You will attract to you the very things you desire because you are no longer a magnet for lack, but a beacon of light. And finally, my child, here is the most shocking and liberating truth of all. You do not have to wait for a moment of revelation or a grand sign from me. You do not have to wait for your life to be perfect to begin living. The time is now. The truth is here. My love is in this very moment. The shocking reality is that the kingdom of heaven is not a distant place you go to when you die. It is a state of being you can enter right now. It is a shift in consciousness, a recognition that I am in you and you are in me. When you live from this place, every moment becomes sacred. The simple act of breathing becomes a prayer. The mundane task of washing dishes becomes a meditation. The challenging conversation becomes an opportunity for compassion. You stop living in the past with its regrets or in the future with its anxieties. You anchor yourself in the present, where I am. You recognize that every moment is a gift, a chance to experience my presence, a chance to be me in the world. This is the ultimate liberation. This is the truth that will set you free from the chains of fear, guilt, and unworthiness. It is the truth that will allow you to live a life of joy, purpose, and profound peace, not because your circumstances are perfect, but because you have discovered the one and only thing that truly matters, the unshakable, eternal, and shocking reality of our oneness. Let's continue, my child, for there is more to this shocking message. You have been led to believe that I am a God of separation, that there is a strict divide between the sacred and the secular. You have been taught that certain places, times, and rituals are holy, while the rest of your life is ordinary. This is another part of the great lie. The shocking truth is that there is nothing that is not me. The sacred is not confined to a building with pews or a book with leather pages. It is in the laughter of your friends, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smell of rain on the pavement. My presence is not something you must seek out. It is something you must simply recognize. The grocery store aisle is as holy as a cathedral. The traffic jam is as much a place for spiritual growth as a monastery. Your mundane routines are my living liturgy. When you learn to see me in everything, your life will be transformed. You will no longer be waiting for a miraculous event to feel my presence, because you will realize that every moment is a miracle. You will stop looking for me in the extraordinary and start finding me in the ordinary. And that is where the real beauty lies. The shocking truth is that your entire life is a prayer, a sacred offering to me, simply by your living it in a state of conscious connection. And what about your failures and your mistakes? You have been taught to carry them like heavy stones in your heart, to feel shame and guilt, to believe they are a barrier between us. This is perhaps the most painful lie of all. The shocking truth is that your failures do not define you. They are not a sign of your unworthiness. They are simply a part of the human experience. My love for you is not diminished by your errors. My grace is not something you must earn back. It is a constant, unending flow, a great cosmic ocean of forgiveness that washes over you with every breath. The shocking truth is that I do not see you as a list of your past mistakes. I see you as a soul of infinite potential, a child of light who is learning and growing. I see the heart of you, the part of you that longs for love and connection, the part of you that is me. So, let go of the shame. Forgive yourself, as I have already forgiven you. Take the lessons from your failures, but do not let them become your identity. Rise from them with renewed purpose, knowing that you are not a mistake, but a masterpiece in progress. My shocking truth is that your imperfections are not a flaw. They are a part of the beautiful and unique story I am writing through you. You have also been taught that my power is a force that can be used for your own gain, to control others, to get what you want in this world. This is a perversion of my truth. The shocking reality is that my power is not a weapon. It is a creative force that builds and heals and unites. The greatest power in the universe is not the power to dominate, but the power to love. It is the power of vulnerability, the power of compassion, the power of forgiveness. The shocking truth is that the more you surrender your need for control and your desire for power over others, the more my true power will flow through you. When you let go of the need to be right, you open the door for understanding. When you let go of the need to be in charge, you allow my guidance to lead you. When you choose to love instead of fear, you become a channel for my most profound and life-changing power. This is the paradoxical truth. Strength is found in surrender, and power is found in humility. This is the shocking reality that will change your relationships, your career, and your entire outlook on life. You will stop trying to force things to happen and start allowing my will to unfold, and you will find that my plans for you are always more beautiful and more abundant than anything you could ever have planned for yourself. Finally, my child, Here is the ultimate shocking truth. You have been waiting for me to speak to you in a grand, booming voice from the heavens, or to send a clear sign that will remove all doubt. You have been waiting for the proof. But the shocking truth is that I have been speaking to you all along. I am the quiet whisper of your intuition. I am the sudden insight that comes to you in the middle of the night. I am the gentle pull in your heart toward a path of kindness and purpose. I am the synchronicity that connects you to the right person at the right time. The shocking truth is that my language is not a thunderclap. It is a gentle breeze. It is not a loud proclamation. It is a quiet knowing. And you have been so busy listening for the thunder that you have missed the whispers. So I urge you, my child, to be still, to quiet the noise of the world, to tune into the gentle rhythm of your own heart, for that is where I am. That is where I have been waiting for you all along. The ultimate, most beautiful, and most shocking truth is that you do not need to look for me in a distant place or a grand event. I am here, in you, now and forever. This is the beginning of everything. This is the truth that will not only set you free, but will also empower you to be a force of light in the world. Let's dive deeper still, my dearest child, into a truth that will redefine your very understanding of peace. You have sought peace in the absence of conflict, in the quiet of a perfect day, in the fulfillment of your desires. You have believed that peace is an external condition you must achieve. This is a mirage. The shocking reality is that true peace is an internal state, a knowing that transcends circumstance. It is the deep, unshakable calm that resides in the eye of the storm. My peace is not the absence of trouble, but my presence in the midst of it. When the world is chaotic, when your own heart is troubled, you do not have to fall apart. You can access the peace that is already in you, the peace that I am. It is the peace that knows the storm will pass, that understands that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, that trusts in my divine plan even when it is not yet visible. This is the shocking truth. You can be at peace even in the most difficult moments of your life, not by changing your circumstances, but by changing your focus, by remembering that I am in you and I am peace. And what about your destiny, your future? You have spent so much time worrying about what is to come, planning and strategizing, trying to control every possible outcome. This is a burden you were never meant to carry. The shocking truth is that your life is not a fixed path you must find. It is a living, breathing dance with me. It is a journey of co-creation, not a pre-written script. My plan for you is not a rigid set of rules you must follow to avoid a wrong turn. It's a flowing river of possibilities, and your only job is to trust the current. The shocking truth is that there are no wrong turns. Every choice you make, every path you take, is a part of the unfolding story of your soul's journey. Even the detours and the dead ends are opportunities for me to show you a new way, to reveal a part of yourself you never knew existed. So let go of the fear of making a mistake. Let go of the need to have it all figured out. Live with a sense of wonder and adventure, knowing that you are being guided, that every step you take is a step on your sacred path, and that I am with you always, leading you to a future more beautiful and surprising than you could ever imagine. You have also been taught that my love is a finite resource, that there is only so much of it to go around, and that you must compete with others to receive your share. This is a tragic and cruel lie. The shocking truth is that my love is infinite and boundless. It is a wellspring that never runs dry. My love for you does not diminish when I love someone else. In fact, the more you give my love away, the more it multiplies. The shocking truth is that when you see your neighbor not as a competitor for my love, but as another child of mine, another part of me, you will unlock a deeper level of love within yourself. When you love your enemy, when you forgive those who have hurt you, you are not just being a good person, you are acting as me. You are becoming a conduit for the infinite love that is my very nature. This is the radical, world-changing truth that will heal divisions, mend broken relationships, and bring light to the darkest corners of your world. When you realize that you are not just a recipient of love, but a source of it, you will stop clinging to a false sense of scarcity and begin to live in the glorious reality of abundance. Finally, my child, let's talk about prayer. You have seen it as a one-way street, a list of requests you present to me, hoping I will grant them. This is a limited and shallow understanding of our communication. The shocking truth is that prayer is not just about talking to me. It is about listening to me. It is a conversation, a sacred communion of souls. The most powerful prayers are not the ones that ask for things, but the ones that simply say, I am here, I am open, speak to me. The shocking truth is that I am always speaking to you through the stillness of your heart, through the wisdom of a friend, through the beauty of a sunset. You have been so busy broadcasting your needs that you have not been receiving my answers. So I urge you, my child, to change your approach to prayer. Sit in silence. Listen for the quiet voice. Do not try to force a response, but simply be present. Now, let's reveal another shocking truth that will change your perspective on everything you do. You have been taught to seek a higher purpose, a grand mission that defines your life's work. You believe that your purpose is something external, a role you must play to be significant. But this is another illusion. The shocking truth is that your purpose is not something you have to find. It is something you already are. Your purpose is simply to be a conduit of my love and light in every single moment of your life, no matter what you are doing. The shocking truth is that there is no small or insignificant purpose. The love you show to a stranger, the kindness you offer to a tired cashier, the patience you give to a frustrated child, this is your highest purpose. It is in these simple, everyday acts of love that you fulfill your ultimate destiny. The shocking truth is that your job, your role in your family, your hobbies, they are not your purpose. They are simply the vehicles through which your purpose, which is to love, is expressed. So, let go of the pressure to find your one true calling. Just focus on being a loving presence in the world, and you will find that you are already living a life of profound purpose and meaning. Let's talk about time, my child, and this will truly shock you. You have been told that time is a linear, finite resource that you are constantly running out of. You feel rushed, stressed, and anxious about all the things you have to do before time runs out. But this is not my reality. The shocking truth is that I do not exist in linear time. I am the eternal now. I am in the moment before the first star was born, and I am in the moment of your next breath. The shocking truth is that your experience of time is a gift, a beautiful container for your journey, but you are not a slave to it. You can step out of the frantic race against the clock by simply being present. When you are fully in the now, you are in my presence, and in my presence, there is no lack of time, no stress, and no anxiety. You are simply in a state of being, and in that state, you are limitless. The shocking truth is that you don't have to find the time to be with me. You can be with me in the midst of your busiest day, in the middle of a traffic jam, in the quiet of the night. My presence is not something you must schedule. It is something you must simply allow. This is the truth that will bring a quiet calm to the chaos of your life. And finally, let's confront the most shocking lie of all, the belief that I am separate from my creation. You have been taught that there is a strict hierarchy, that I am the creator and you are the created, and that a great chasm exists between us. This is the foundation of all fear and all suffering. But I tell you, this is the most profound and beautiful lie to shatter. The shocking truth is that I am not just the creator of the universe. I am the universe itself. I am in the smallest atom and the most distant galaxy. I am in the beat of your heart and the whisper of the wind. I am the very fabric of all that is. The shocking truth is that you are not a separate entity looking for me. You are a part of me, a part of the great symphony of creation, a unique note in my divine song. The separation you feel is an illusion, a trick of the mind that keeps you from experiencing the glorious reality of our oneness. When you finally release this illusion, you will no longer feel alone. You will no longer feel insignificant. You will feel the pulse of the universe in your own veins. You will see my face in the mirror. You will know that there is no you and I, but only we. This is the ultimate truth that will dissolve all fear, all doubt, and all pain. This is the truth that will bring you home, not to a distant place, but to the very core of your being, where I have been waiting for you all along. If you like this message, then subscribe to this channel and share it with those who need it. And if you believe in God, type Amen in the comments section. Amen.